The row over the nameplates of restaurant owners along the Kanwar Yatra route rages on even as the Supreme Court stayed the order by the Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand government and said that eateries can't be forced to display the names of the owners. The case is scheduled to be back again in the top court today. In the previous hearing, the top court had issued notices to Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Uttarakhand governments seeking their response in the matter. Remember, the court said that eateries would only mention the food being served. The plea was filed by TMC MP Mahua Moitra, among others, who argued that such a diktat escalates tensions between communities. We're crossing over to my colleague Harish to get us more on this. Harish, essentially in the last hearing as well, when it comes to the Supreme Court, what was sought were the responses of the state governments. What can we expect in court today?
Yes, in fact, the UP government has filed an affidavit in Supreme Court saying that, defending the directives issued by the state and says that they were passed in response to the complaints received from Kanwariyas regarding confusion caused by the names of the shops and eateries. The police authorities, upon receiving such complaints, took action to address the concerns of the pilgrims and maintain law and order. Uttar Pradesh has said that they have imposed no ban or prohibition on the trade or business of the food sellers, except the restriction on selling non-veg food, and they are free to conduct their business as usual. The requirement to display the names and identities of the owner is merely an additional measure to ensure transparency and avoid any potential confusion among the Kanwariyas, the affidavit says. And it is also to be noted that the directives do not impose any discrimination based on religion, caste or community. This is what the state has said in the affidavit. The UP government also said that the requirement to display the names was to prevent communal clashes. And in fact, the past incidents have shown that misunderstanding regarding the type of food being sold have led to tensions and disturbances. Why is it important is because on the last day of hearing, Supreme Court found prima facie merit in the argument of the petitioners that this directive is nothing but economic boycott, exclusion by identity. So now today the Supreme Court will once again be hearing this matter at 12:30. Back to you.
All right, Harish, thank you so much for joining us, getting us those details. We'll continue to track the developments here. As my colleague Harish mentioned, the hearing will begin at around 12:30.